Hey guys!
So today we're learning about the difference between plant cells and animal cells by MedKiosk. I'll be explaining plant cells, and here's a simple diagram of a plant cell. As you can see, it has like the basic organelles such as the Golgi vesicles, ribosomes for protein function, smooth ER, nucleus, rough ER, cytoskeleton. Something that's special about the plant cell that it's a eukaryotic cell and it has a cell wall that a prokaryotic cell does not have. And so it also has Golgi apparatus for packaging, peroxisome cell walls, as I mentioned, plasmodesmata, central vacuoles for storage, chloroplast for photosynthesis, of course, and then cytoplasm, which is present in all types of cells. So we're going to briefly go over the organelles again and their function, even though I already did that in the last slide. So the nucleus is the control center of the cell as it stores DNA, and the ribosomes are responsible for creating protein. So the plasma membranes protect the cell and allow materials to pass through in and out of the cell. The cytoplasm stores nutrients, water, and gives the cell its shape, along with the cytoskeleton. The endoplasmic reticulum makes proteins and lipids, and the Golgi apparatus modifies and sorts through the proteins and basically packages them. And the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell as it creates energy. So a chloroplast actually creates glucose and is also the site for photosynthesis, which is the conversion of light energy into glucose. And so the cytoskeleton, as I mentioned before, provides the cell with its structure. A vacuole stores water and other materials as it is a large type of structure. And the cell wall gives the cell a rigid barrier and helps protect it.
So now I will be going over animal cells. So this is a simple diagram of an animal cell, and as you can see, there are some big differences from the plant cell. The first most noticeable one is that there is no cell wall in animal cells, and the vacuole is much smaller than what it is in a plant cell. They also lack chloroplasts as they don't do photosynthesis, and they're also eukaryotic cells, which is similar to plant cells. So the functions of the organelles of the animal cells are pretty similar to plant cells, such as the nucleus, that also stores DNA, and it's like this control center of the cell. And ribosomes also create proteins for all the functions of the cell. And the plasma membrane is composed of the phospholipid bilayer, and that's where most of the materials pass through into the cell. And certain materials that are not able to pass through the bilayer pass through certain proteins in the bilayer that allows them to get through. Cytoplasm also stores nutrients, water, and it gives the cells its shape. The endoplasmic reticulum also makes proteins and lipids, so its function are similar to the ribosomes. The ribosomes are actually on the endoplasmic reticulum, which is why it appears so in the image as it has dots over it, but they're also floating around in cytoplasm as well. The Golgi apparatus modifies and sorts through the proteins, and it also packages them for transport. And the mitochondria creates energy for the cell. And the vacuole, even though it's much smaller than a plant cell, it stores water and other materials and wastes. And after the wastes, they get to the lysosome, and this is where the materials are digested and destroyed in the cell. So the main differences between plant and animal cells are that animal cells have cell membranes, while plant cells have cell walls. And as I mentioned before, animal cells have much smaller vacuoles and plant cells have bigger ones. Plant cells have chloroplasts as they need to do photosynthesis since they have to get their energy from transforming sunlight into glucose. However, animals don't do that because they have cellular respiration, so they lack chloroplasts.
Thank you for watching our video on the difference between a plant cell and an animal cell.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment any ideas for any future videos we have.
Please share the video if you liked watching it.
Though we haven't been posting recently, we will try our best to get back on schedule. And we'll have a new video coming out soon.
Thank you for watching.
Bye!